Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoy tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Fresh center down for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Kansas.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Kansas 7, Oregon 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick six last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Completion to the right, but they'll lose yardage there. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. It's third down for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first step.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Burton. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Picks up 9. Brings up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Try and muscle for the first down. Great cut there. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that previous play. They'll give it to the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 50. Now the 40. At the 20. The 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. The shotgun handoff here. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Receiver makes the grab. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? The Jayhawks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass is caught. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Ducks line up on first and 10.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Kansas offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Burton. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's looking to scramble. Takes off in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense really clicking here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. He's got it right near the end zone.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. One more play before they head to the locker room.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And he throws his third interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Touchdown, Oregon. It was a foot race, and he won it. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's caught across the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A change of direction. They bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Really doesn't work. The Jayhawks will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They'll give it to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right?
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the 1st down before they stop it. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
An important 3rd down conversion coming. Quarterback checks the defensive. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Oregon 38, Kansas 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a run. Running back's got it. They tackle him about the 14. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a draw to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. 3rd down play for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass complete on a crossing route. Physical running, fights off the defender. Tackle made after a big gain.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Hand off to the single back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down, and it'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Just trucks the man. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the back gets the football. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also